Hello there. So, what is the dream? I hear you ask. Well, the dream is to make this into an overlander. But first, we must restore it, which means stripping it down to the bare shell, chassis, and rebuilding from the ground up. So, let's have some fun. Okay, welcome to the channel. This is my 110 Defender. I recently purchased. It was sitting under a tree for 5 years. Yeah, it's in a bit of a state. Needs full restoration. So let's have a look at it. As you can see, rusty front members. Gonna need a front end rebuild. It needs all the brake pipes doing. The engine works and runs well. Needs a bit of a clean up. I took the radiator out just to see what the extent of the damage was on the chassis. The radiator's knackered completely. Bulkhead's got a bit of a ding on the dong, as you can see, and both sides of this are missing. There's a nice hole in the battery box, if you can see it. Yeah. But all the interior seems fairly intact. Seats are need some more foam. Typical Land Rover. Bottom of the doors. Normal stuff. Capping's gone. As you can see, nice bend in the back. Yeah. So, I'm gonna have to strip it down completely. And say hello. You're on the channel. Say hello. It needs to become more than a play net for the cats. Bent wing. I've got all this. Took this all apart to see if there's any. See what the wiring was like with need new rubbers in the windows and whatnot, so they all need taking out. Sunroof leaks. Least of my worries at the moment, but yeah, the sunroof leaks. Yeah, it's got a nice hole in it. Smashed the other side too, obviously. Other side, as you can see, is missing. That needs addressing. So, without further ado, I shall start stripping and show you my progress. So, today's progress. As you can see, the wing is off. The fan, water pump, exposing this front panel here, which is gone really. Turrets gone. Outrigger, foot pedal box unit, and that's the state of the outer bulkhead. So that's today's progress. Might not look a lot, but with rusty bolts that don't want to come out, and seized up, and take some time and some effort to get it all out. Oh. So, just taking this door off, and as you can see, it's a tad bit special. So that's going to need a full rebuild. That's standard. There's one door off. There's the front end. This door I had to get a little bit with the angle grinder. This one came off alright, not too much fuss. As you can see, both doors are off now. Getting the middle seat out. I don't want that anyway. I'm fitting the cubby box. More daylight. This door's off. As you can see, the state of this now. Yeah, lovely, I'm sure. And that's how we got. Yeah. Gonna need obviously new springs, but I'll put new springs all. Well, basically, obviously it's gonna have a general overhaul anyway, with all new bushes, new everything. So. Put the front off. The water pump still connected to the back of the fan. Yeah, see, lovely. Rusty water. Yeah, there's a section that I'm looking at, which I think it comes to about here or something. It's the whole front end. Cut it off, put the new, it slides over, it slots over, and you weld it on. It's possibly one of them, but we'll have to see what the rest of the chassis is like before we get to that stage. The bulkhead's going to need repair anyway. We knew that from the beginning, but so yeah, all the front suspension and differential and whatnot, it's all on, all come off out the way. So, box of interior bits, bobs, things that wear on and wear off. So yeah, that's how we're coming along so far. I want to get all the seats reupholstered. Looking at doing that myself, save some money. I'm going to do the roof. As you can see, it's sagging quite a bit and it's white, so I've got some black carpet and stuff whatnot to retrim that. Not a problem. Hopefully it will look smart at the end of the day. Yeah. What is the dash? Yes. Gonna have to get some new panels that go on here. You can either get them where go up to here and down here, and you just weld that part on. If it's savable from there, if not, you can get a panel that it's all the way along here and then down there, and then weld that whole thing on. These bits, obviously, you need welding. They're about 80 quid for a pair. Obviously, new floors, and obviously I showed you before the battery flooring. Of what we can see so far. I'm sure as we dig into it we'll find more. I'm going to put new suspension turrets on. Obviously well, they've definitely seen better days, but there's some newer style ones that like tubular, which I would like to put on. Obviously the old springs and whatnot, they've put on a 1 inch to 2 inch lift kit on it anyway. Just beef it up, make it a little bit more badass. Yeah, still thinking on deciding on what colour. Big factor. What colour do you do it? If I do get any, so anyone watching this, feel free to comment on you know, it'd be nice to see what people think. Bearing in mind I want it to be an overlander, so yeah. So here's the progress so far. Roof off, over there, lining, everything else is in that back shed. All these bolts are out. And as you can see, there's a lot of rust on that rear panel and some on that, so this back section may need replacing more likely. Obviously all this capping he's doing anyway. Obviously we can see that from the beginning. The seals, you have to get some new ones of them. And as you can see, the B-pillow's gone. Don't know if that's savable. But even though a lot of this looks bad, the majority of it is quite strong. All the doors are off, you'll see, roof's off. It's taking its time, rusting out some bolts. Main tool on this project is, well, it's got to be a grinder. Definitely the saving grace to a lot of this stuff. floor pans, yet again, that's savable, but it is aluminium majority of it. There is probably still brackets like that still and whatnot, but that's savable. Yeah, so one convertible Land Rover. So, slowly but surely we are getting there. I'll keep you updated, and hopefully at some point, well, at some point we will be down to the chassis and we can sandblast that and see exactly where we are. Till then, thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, because more of this will be coming onto my blog, as we obviously more stripping, cleaning, putting back together, and then restoration of it. I've also got a restoration of a Beetle to come, so if you're interested in that, that will be coming soon. And anything else I do. So yeah, hit the like button, share if you want, not a problem. Please do subscribe, as I said. Thanks for watching What's the Dream. Thank you, bye for now.